feeling very good and cannot wait for the fight Saturday night. I'm going to end him. End his career, this will be. You'll never hear of Oleksandr Usyk again after this.
He's in for a bit of trouble, I think, to be sure.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time, but better. And win this time.
Heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has offered a stark warning to Oleksandr Usyk ahead of his rematch and vows to retire the Ukrainian for good. Meanwhile, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, has arrived in Saudi Arabia to end Oleksandr Usyk, and he looks meaner than ever with his full-grown beard.
Make sure you step back. Step back. Make step back. Back.
خلينا بعيد.
Tyson Fury has revealed what goes through his mind as he is entering the fight week. Fury said that he has nothing to say, even though he has a lot of interviews, since the fight has already been sold, and the main purpose of Trash Talk is to sell the fight.
I've not got a lot going on. I'll be honest with you. I'll come here today to do these, 10, 15 interviews, and I've got nothing to say. Like, I've not all camp. I've not been interested in talking or selling the fight. It's been sold. It got sold last year. This fight doesn't need any selling, so I'm not here to sell anything. I'm just here to just do what I've got to do and go.
Furthermore, Fury shared that he doesn't even want to be here since all the preparation has already been done. He said that he wants to finish the game and then fly back home to spend time with his family and friends for the holidays.
Don't even want to be here. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be here today doing all these interviews. I want to go Saturday night, smash him, and fly home for Christmas with the kids. Do you know what I mean? 100%. So there's nothing going on in my mind. I'm just here, going through the motions. Not got a lot to say. That camp's been good. Everything's been cushy as you would expect. I am in great shape. All the above questions.
Tyson Fury has shared that he will do all he can to keep Usyk operating at heavyweight. This means Fury would have to win the rematch to secure another fight. Tyson said, "I want the third fight. I want the trilogy. When I beat him on the 20th, there will be a third fight 100%. There has to be a trilogy. Can't wait. December 21st is my time. The belts are coming back home, and there will be a trilogy, an epic trilogy in 2025. Furthermore, Tyson commented that Oleksandr Usyk couldn't put him down in the previous fight even though he hit him with his 10 best shots. Fury said that Usyk lost his chance to knock him out, and now he will suffer the consequences.
The man had his shot to get me out of there. He hit me with his 10 best shots, unanswered on the button, and couldn't put me down.
Oleksandr Usyk has shared his motivation to retire from heavyweight boxing and jump back to cruiserweight for big fights after his rematch. Usyk declared his own set of warnings for Tyson by saying, "If I win a second fight, I'll try cruiserweight again. I'll try. I feel good. The 13th round, because I feel like this." Tyson Fury had a chance in the 6th round, maybe the 7th round, maybe 12th, 11th, 1st, 2nd. But Tyson did not do it. It's just talk. Tyson said, "I had the chance. Yeah, no problem. We have a second fight. I'll try." Oleksandr Usyk shared that he doesn't plan on revealing any strategies to beat Fury ahead of his fight. He said that Tyson Fury would be looking at a few interviews here and there, and he may learn his strategy, so he sealed his lips shut. Moreover, Usyk revealed that he has had a great camp with his trainer, and he plans on getting the victory on December 21st.
What did you learn about Tyson Fury in the last fight?
A lot of, but I not talk to you now because maybe Tyson watches your interview. And, oh, what do you have? My coach learned a lot of, talk to me with my prepare what I will do 21st December.
Heavyweight champion Dillian Whyte shared that Oleksandr Usyk is a tactical genius who has the capability to pull off a stunning stoppage win over Tyson Fury in their rematch. Whyte pointed out Usyk caught him pretty good in some places. In the world, they would have stopped that fight, but because of Fury's nature and the fact he shows that he gets up and can keep going, that's why they didn't stop it. But I think Usyk can stop him. Either man can stop each other. Moreover, Tyson Fury has revealed that he will definitely win the fight since he is coming with his beast mode on. Fury shared that he will be a destructive force in the rematch and expects a major stoppage.
I'm just in fight mode, you know what I mean? I'm in beast mode. I'm looking forward to a good fight. A fight that I'm going to win in, and a fight that I'm going to be destructive and spiteful.
Additionally, Dillian Whyte praised Tyson Fury for battling Usyk the way he did in their first encounter. Whyte shared that Fury had Usyk in big trouble a few moments before. It just goes to show that Usyk is growing into the heavyweight physique and is a lot stronger, and he's punching a lot harder and is a lot more aggressive. On the contrary, Oleksandr Usyk isn't feeling any pressure ahead of his rematch from Tyson Fury or all the fans that surround him. In a playful manner, Usyk shared that he is feeling pressure from the interviewers, but he is ready for everything in the rematch.
No, I not feel pressure for me. I'm now feel pressure for you. Just for boxing. No, I'm good.
Oleksandr, are you expecting anything different from Tyson this fight?
I don't know. I'm ready ко всему. For everything.
Meanwhile, boxing investor Turkey Alal Sheikh has offered a bold call out to Usyk and expects Tyson Fury to win the rematch. Fury claimed that he will take down the rabbit and put him in the kitchen where he belongs.
One rabbit in the pot.
Yeah, there is space for him.
Yeah, no problem.
Turkey's Alal Sheikh has picked his favorite for the rematch, which is Tyson Fury, and wants to see the trilogy fight play out. Turkey FaceTimed both fighters ahead of December 21st and mocked Usyk's punchline in a playful manner. Tyson Fury remained calm and composed and said that he is very afraid of Usyk.
Hello, freak!
Hello.
Hello! How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm very feel.
Don't leave him alone.
Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
I'm very afraid.
Oleksandr Usyk reacted to Turkey's comments of wanting a trilogy fight since he expects Fury to win. Usyk said that if that is the fight Turkey wants, then he will be okay with his wishes and it doesn't bother him in the slightest.
What did you make of Turkey Alal Sheikh's FaceTime? He said he wants a trilogy. What did you make of it?
Туркій хотів трилоджі, так? Третій бій. Що ти думаєш?
It's wanna Turkey.
Pardon?
That's what Turkey wants.
Okay, but that doesn't bother you?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Fury shared that he hasn't spoken to his wife and kids for 3 months, and he just wishes that the fight would end sooner rather than later. Tyson commented that he will end the Ukrainian champion Oleksandr Usyk and retire him from boxing.
Feeling very good and cannot wait for the fight Saturday night. I'm going to end him. End his career, this will be. You'll never hear of Oleksandr Usyk again after this.
You get this job done, they read you out as the winner.
I'll be flying home for Christmas. Plenty of eggnog and mince pies and turkeys and all that.
I bet you can't wait for Christmas.
I can't wait.
Just get all of this done and just...
I wish it was tonight and I was going home in the morning. It's been a long camp. Been away from my wife and kids for 3 months. I've not spoke to Paris at all in 3 months, not one word. Yeah, been sacrificed a lot.
Moreover, Tyson commented that he isn't supposed to be a wrecking ball, but he will do the same things he did last time. But it will be better this time around.
I've never once said I'm wrecking balling.
Okay.
That was a while too. That was a long time ago, wrecking ball. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time, but better. And win this time.
On the other hand, Oleksandr Usyk's manager Alex shared that Tyson Fury's ego got smashed when he lost to Usyk in the initial bout. Alex commented that Fury was number 1 and he was winning, but suddenly he dropped to 0 because of his clowning, and that is emotionally damaging to a fighter.
He is the warrior and he has the heart of the warrior. And to be announced the loser, not let me say this, to admit the fact that your opponent has been announced the winner is psychologically and mentally very difficult to cope with. Your ego is smashed. You played like number 1 and suddenly you got placed to number 2.
On the opposite end, heavyweight contender Daniel Dubois has revealed that he wants all the belts after the Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury rematch. Dubois, being the 3rd ranked member in the heavyweight division, sent a message for the winner of Usyk Fury 2. Daniel stated, "I'm coming for their belts, definitely the top guys. I want them. I want them all. Just going to rip right through them. If it's Usyk, then it'll be revenge. Or if it's Fury, I'm ready to cover that territory as well. We'll deal with it when we get there." It continues. One fight at a time, never. Overlook anyone. I've got some big fights lined up. Just keep coming through them. Then eventually I'll be right up there. Undisputed. That's my goal. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury's friend and professional boxer Joseph Parker recently shared that he would love to fight Tyson Fury after his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk. Joseph stated that whoever wins the fight will be the heavyweight champion, and he would like to fight either of the winners.
If Tyson beats Usyk, I want to fight the best in the world. And if he beats Usyk, he's the best in the world. He's a great friend of mine. But I'll fight anyone and everyone to be the best.
Joseph Parker further revealed that he may have a chance at fighting Tyson Fury when Tyson wins his fight against Usyk, and he is in a position to fight for the WBO world title. If it's going to make a massive change in my life, I will do it. Performance expert James A. King noted that elite boxers such as Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury undergo significant physical and mental pressures during training camps. King explained that this pressure is crucial for their peak performance on fight night and emphasized the importance of learning how to manage these situations.
Even elite fighters like Usyk or Fury are going to experience every emotion under the sun over that 12-week sort of camp coming into a fight like this. Elite performance without pressure doesn't exist.
The reigning
heavyweight champion.
So what I mean by that is that they both have the technical ability to win this fight. I think it's going to come down to who's able to keep it together, win the head game, and access the most of their ability.
Former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis wants his fellow British man Tyson Fury to win the fight, but expects that it will be difficult to upset the Ukrainian beast. Lewis stated, now it's a situation where they're having another fight. Tyson Fury has to win that fight, so he's going to be more focused. He's going to put a little bit more weight on to get through this fight, and he's a lot more serious. Well, I cannot go against Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk has proven himself time and time again, and he's still undefeated. Furthermore, Tyson Fury pointed out that everyone has the ability to improve in boxing, and maybe Oleksandr has improved to a newer version. Fury shared that he was landing decisive shots on Usyk, but he caught him by surprise, and he will try to do something similar this time around. Fury noted the importance of staying consistent in improving and never giving up, because people thought he couldn't improve until he started knocking people out.
Yep, I was landing at will, basically.
Do you think he could surprise you?
Listen, everyone can be better, as we've seen. I've been better loads of times in fights than I was the first time around, so never underestimate anybody's ability to improve. They said I couldn't improve at all years ago, but I improved, got my boxing together and went in there and boxed all these people up, and then they said I couldn't come forward, and me and Sugar Hill got together and I become a destructive punch, start knocking everyone out.
He's in for a bit of trouble, I think, to be sure.
In for a bit of trouble. Tyson Fury spoke about the difference in skill and power between his previous opponents, Usyk and Deontay Wilder. Fury shared, I'll speak brutally because I fought both men. Both are good fighters, but when you're in the ring with a prime Deontay Wilder with his 42 KOS, you're in trouble whether it's round 1 or round 12 with 2 seconds to go. One mistake, it's game over. With Usyk, I don't feel that much terror. There's no fear. After he hit me in round 9, he caught me with a few free shots and didn't knock me down. If I'd have had him in that position, I'd have knocked him out. Lennox Lewis suggested that one of Oleksandr Usyk's vulnerabilities is his tendency to get caught by uppercuts. Lewis noted Usyk's susceptibility to this type of punch and mentioned that if he were to fight Oleksandr, he would use plenty of uppercuts. Additionally, Lewis shared that Usyk will be training hard to enhance his physical strength, which could become a key advantage in the rematch.
I noticed that. I noticed that he get in with a couple of uppercuts. That's why when they said, oh, well, if you fought Usyk, what would you do? I would say, well, I would throw a good uppercut because he's susceptible to uppercuts, and I throw a mean uppercut. And that's how I would definitely fight the fight.
Do you think he's vulnerable to the body?
Well, anybody that's vulnerable to the body and everybody's saying it usually goes back and works on the body and says, I make them think I'm vulnerable to the body. That's what I want them to think. Now my body's tough, and if they go to the body, I'm going to hit them.
After Tyson Fury suffered the first defeat of his professional career in a dramatic world heavyweight title fight at the hands of Usyk, he was completely heartbroken. Tyson said, when I look in the mirror, I don't see a quitter. I see a man who would do anything to keep going. If I get knocked down 9 times, I'll get up 10. If I didn't want to do that, I wouldn't be a boxer. I'd be doing something else, like playing darts. But this is my job. Later on, Tyson commented on the rematch clause and why he activated it. Tyson shared bluntly, before even the first fight, we had a rematch clause for a hell of a lot of money. I'd have to have no legs, no arms, and half my head chopped off not to take the rematch. No eyeballs as well. I'd do it if I was blind. Dave Allen has sparred with both Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. Although Allen said that Usyk won the previous fight, he expects Fury to win in the rematch since he is an incredible boxer. Dave has sparred with Fury for more than 11 years, and he expects a stoppage this time around.
Yeah, I admire them both massively. I like them both. I think Fury wins. I did an interview last week, and I was like, Tyson's a better fighter. And everyone was like, well, he didn't win the first one though, did he? And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess not. But it was a close fight. Yeah, I think round 9 aside, it was close. It was 7-5, 6-all maybe, but not down. Usyk won the fight in my eye. There's no doubt about that. But I fancy Tyson to turn it around. I'd pick Tyson against anybody. I sparred him a hell of a lot over the last 11 years, 11 and a half years we've sparred. He's exceptional. He's the best I've ever been in with.
Michael Missouri has given his prediction for the Fury versus Usyk 2 fight and expects Usyk to win once again. Mo revealed that Fury wasn't super athletic even when he was young and is an out-of-shape boxer. Michael praised Oleksandr for having superior ring intelligence and the physicality to beat Fury.
9 times out of 10, Tyson Fury he's sparred with southpaws. I'm sure he think he's done everything right to be a southpaw. Sugar Hill doing a great job with him. But my thing is with Oleksandr Usyk, he just has the smarts to do so much more. And Tyson Fury, back in the day, he wasn't a real boxer guy. He was, out of shape, stuff like that.
Tyson Fury's friend and fellow British champion Derek Chisora revealed that Fury was severely underprepared in the previous bout. Chisora said that Tyson Fury was under pressure and overconfident, which led to his loss. Chisora revealed his prediction by adding, "I think Usyk stops him this time." Him and Sugar Hill Stewart, that relationship is kind of dying down because when they got together, they were listening to each other. They were all in panic. It was not because there were loads of voices. They were all in panic. They knew they were losing the fight, so they figured they had to start saying something because he was not listening to Sugar Hill. And he was not listening to his dad. Lawrence Oakley believes Tyson Fury will win the rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. While talking about their first fight, Oakley noted that it was close when Fury landed good uppercuts and body shots while staying focused. However, he feels that in the rematch, Fury needs to fight with more conviction and intensity to secure a victory that none can deny.
No, I still believe that Fury's going to win. I thought he'd win the first fight. They had a really close fight. Usyk did have some great moments that obviously keep getting replayed. But outside of that, he was landing good uppercuts, good body shots, was really switched on in there. But I think going forwards, he needs, in this fight, to just maybe do the stuff he did, but with a lot more conviction and staying on it. And I think he's got enough to sort of run ahead with it.
The sequel has the entire fight world excited. And with the contest fast approaching, former world champion Anthony Crolla has provided his verdict on what Fury must do to change the results. Crolla stated, "Tyson has got to be a lot more respectful of the power Usyk looks to be developing as a heavyweight. You have to make Oleksandr Usyk the favorite for the moments that happened in the first fight." Eddie Hearn expressed his support for Tyson Fury, which was the complete contradiction of his previous statements. Eddie said that Tyson is his favorite since he is British, and he wants to see Fury avenge his first fight with Oleksandr Usyk. Hearn also mentioned his excitement for a potential Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight for the world heavyweight title. He emphasized that if Fury defeats Usyk, the pressure and momentum to make a fight between Fury and Joshua will be immense, and it would be a massive event.
Obviously, I'm funking for Tyson Fury for many reasons. One, because he's British. Two, I'd love to see him overturn the first fight, and I'd love to see him fight AJ for the world heavyweight title. So I can't wait for next week, to be honest with you.
Additionally, Tyson Fury recently revealed his game plan ahead of his fight with Gypsy King and stated, "I have to be a little bit more focused and smart to get the victory. My rematches with people, I always end up knocking them out, so I'm envisioning something similar against Usyk." Tyson Fury further commented on what he needs to improve by stating, "I need to be more focused this time and not do as much showboating." One of the commentators said, "Has anybody ever seen Tyson Fury clown this much against even lower-level opposition? That's how easy it was for me, and you can get complacent." Sean Porter made his prediction for the first fight and picked Tyson Fury as the favorite despite his previous loss. Sean commented that mileage we can't really measure, and the greatness of Usyk we can't measure that as well. So I think the first fight we knew it was 50/50. It was really a 50/50 fight, same thing with the second one. I'm willing to bet that Tyson Fury wins this one. Do you think Tyson Fury can upset Usyk in the rematch? Who do you expect to win by knockout? We would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more content like this.